I'm going to give this a run with a different team so I can show somebody else off. Okay, I like to use a guy that most people underestimate incredibly from the American sports hero team, Lucky Glauber. And we're going to use Mai. And another character I love to use as cleanup guy, Robert Garcia from the Art of Fighting team. Now these two here, Lucky and Chizuru, these are two of the three characters in the game who play the best confusion and fake-out game out there. If you want to have people just going crazy trying to figure out what the hell you're doing, these are two of the people you want. And he has three different ways he can throw that basketball. All of them are at different angles. The death bound, the death dunk, and I forget what that last one is called, the death layup, I don't know. But the balls also bounce, so you have projectiles that can hit somebody even after they've left the screen. Or after they've left the initial shot. And then he has this. Lucky Flash, I think it's called. He can go right through somebody and end up on the other side. The two disadvantages Lucky has, as agile as he is a very tall target. And also, not having a straight-moving projectile can sometimes work against him. You have to fudge it a little bit. That's the powered-up Deathbound. Or Hellbound, rather. And that's a move I totally forgot to do with King. She runs forward with that roundhouse and then does the multiple attacks. Yep. Yep, here we go. Miss me bouncy. That's what you were talking about earlier, Misfit? I like that fan dance move she has. Even when she's being elegant, they're on display. Oh, man. Double boobs. And she does have a diving attack, too. Triple fans there. I've always liked that downward elbow of hers. The wrong Mai is ahead. Damn it. My tie. Interesting note, by the way, when I was at MagFest doing the Billy Kane cosplay, there was another person I met whose name was Tanner, who was cosplaying as Robert Garcia. And we found each other the first day and chatted a while, took some photos. He didn't think anyone would recognize who he was. And it was beautiful serendipity. There were two other cosplayers there doing King of Fighters related characters. One is Rock Howard, and the other as Terry Bogard. Sadly, no Mize. And the Orochi team again. Yeah, the other downside about Lucky is he can be interrupted fairly easily out of his dunk maneuvers. So you have to plan him ahead a little. That is actually really cool if I can manage to catch him. There we go, because that fourth hit comes into play. Ooh, basketball to the ankle. That's a hell of a way to go down. I socked you with a basketball. There's just something humiliating about that, too. Oof. The American Sports Hero team, actually, in the very first KOF 94, was pretty universally reviled. This was back when you didn't have team edits, so you were forced to use the other characters if you picked them. The football player, Brian Battler, is not too bad. The boxer, Heavy D, is absolutely worthless. Mainly because, in addition to being a big target, all of his moves are punch-based, but unlike characters like Dudley and Balrog, they don't adapt where the punches go to make up for the loss of kicking area. So pretty much everything he does is high. Okay, I didn't know these two had something history. Yep. Bye-bye. And that's the only time I remember Lucky actually spinning the basketball. So I'm glad he does it at least one point. Ow. That hurt. That hurt my feelings in a sensitive part of my feelings. I hate it when I suddenly can't remember how to do a frickin' super. Ouch. Those of you who play fighting games, don't you hate it when that happens? You know, like trying to remember frantically in the middle of the battle. This one, not as much as you might think. I mean, the only fighting game move I've consistently never been able to pull off is a spinning pile driver. So I gave up on using, like, Zangief and all that. I think it's a light off Mars thing. Yeah, the Deathbound is a bit hard to use in combos because it does take a little longer to set up. Because he's got to call the thing down. As you can see, he got hit during the layup and got it totally nullified. Yeah, okay, I was trying to get a super off, but it ain't gonna happen, so screw it. And don't just stand in front of Terry, because he will try to burning knuckle you to death. Ah. That power dunk can be very nasty if you're not careful. Fan in your face. Yeah, this is not only my favorite King of Fighters game, this is one of my favorite fighters of all time. There's just so much to it. Yeah, I don't think as far as boyfriend-girlfriend there's anything official. It's just, you know, hey, you know it, I know it, you know. Damn it. Flew right into his air attack. I don't know. See, mutual respect and then a little boob tease. think you're saying Caducin. I don't know what it means, though. There we go. Yeah, to get some of the better end bosses and some of the better competitors post the tournament brackets, with the body and strength like this, you thought you had a chance? Yeah, you want to be able to do more of those. Oh, you again. Eat dick, Shingo. I mean, you know, more than you do. You're such a little asshole.
Ready, go!
Yeah, Andy's waiting to hear the bad side of that. See what I mean by doing that duck back counter? Yeah, I'll just slam dunk you like you're a goddamn basketball. How do you like that? I was trying to super him. Fuck. Oh, and the cat's on our team, apparently. You ass face. And you can counter out of that duck back, as you can see. Oh, I forgot she had that attack. That was a total accident. Okay, Art of Fighting team. Well, technically, we're holding up traffic too. But yeah, she ain't helping. Ow. Oh, that was a nice counter. If I do say so myself. That wasn't. That was a nice counter by him. I don't particularly like it because it happened to me. Damn. Ryo just went into no fuck around mode. And random Random biker, how you doing? Second random biker, how you doing? Oh, that was not... Yeah, this is not turning out well. Underestimate Ryo at your peril. Damn it. Oh, something else I forgot to mention about the special bars in the advantage mode. Yeah, I just want to see basketball. And who wouldn't, really? The first character out gets a total of 3 bars that they can fill up. The second gets 4, and the last one gets 5. I swear that always sounded like cognac. Yeah, that was a risk and a half. Didn't pay off. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? One of us is going to have to change. Yeah, the Ryo and Robert, by the way, used to actually have full-length fireballs, but for game balance, they reduced them to shorter-length ones, because so many people from different SNK games were coming in with full-screen fireballs. It was getting kind of ridiculous, so starting in '96, they cut them back. There we go. The only guy that can beat Robert is Robert. Bob off. Oh, by the way, despite how young she looks, Robert and Yuri are actually in a relationship. She actually is about 19. Or supposed to be. Oh, Hoboken. And that's something I don't remember Yuri having before, is that follow-up hit to her uppercut. Damn! I can't believe I almost lost that. Oh yeah, we gotta see these folks. So Iori debuted in '95 along with Billy Kane and a ninja from the Vice. And a ninja from the Art of Fighting series called Ahiki Saragi. he tried to sacrifice both of them at the end of 95 to gain some kind of power. I think it was similar to what Orochi was looking for. So Billy Kane actually has a reaction to him, which is basically like growling and shaking his fist. Pretty much, you know, and most everybody else he taunts, but him, he's like, I am going to wreck your ship, pal. Vice is a strange character. She acts so lethargic most of the time because she's supposed to be under a spell or some form of mind control. But then she just comes awake and just starts wrecking your shit. And I blocked her super, thankfully. Hey, I'm Insomniosis. Welcome to the near end of the stream. But glad to have you. This is not the Legend of Dragoon, because I totally forgot to freaking change my thing again. Did an SNK night. So this is the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition. Vice is a lot more active, as you can see. Or, I'm sorry, this is mature. I got him backwards. Oh, just drop the elbow. I always wondered how the hell Iori moved with the strings connecting the knees of his pants. There's another move Lucky has. I forget exactly how to do it. But he grabs the character and like launches him up and slams him down a bunch of times. Powerbomb, like a powerbomb slam dunk. Yeah, I know. Now you think being on the streets was bad, right in the middle of traffic. Now we're in the middle of the frickin' train track. And Iori can get some seriously nasty offense going. Fortunately, he doesn't tend to block as much as some of the other characters. Yeah, but do you really think, you know, if these guys hated each other enough that they wouldn't, would actually tell each other to get out of the way? It's like, or hold up, there's a train coming. And Omega Rugal again. I really do want to show off a lot of the other teams and things in this, so we're definitely going to be coming back to this at a later date. I love this game too much not to. Now watch Lucky Glauber just kind of own Rugal for a little bit here. This is ridiculous, but it's funny. Mighty Cyborg Man destroyed by basketballs. If you ever want to get revenge on Omega Rugal, Lucky Glauber's your guy. One is named Genitz, who primarily uses lightning attacks, and the other is Orochi, who I mentioned before, from 96. Honestly, though, of the three of them, I consider Rugal to be the worst one to deal with. Genitz is Genitz is fairly predictable, and there's not really too much of a difficulty as long as you don't jump at him. And the one time I faced Orochi, I only got to him once, there really wasn't a lot of damage done to him. I am going to kill him with basketballs. Maybe. I killed him with basketballs. Isn't that beautiful? Wake up, it's too early for bedtime. There's something else he says that's literally about basketball. But and these are the teams, some of whom we didn't see. That's the Orochi versions of the New Faces team. That's Genitz, that's Orochi, and Rugal. Leona and Iori have actually two versions called Riot of the Blood, which are really vicious, you know, torqued up to 11 versions of themselves. Let's see Ori's image in the compact there. Yeah, they're referred to as the Masters team, by the way. I originally called them the Fathers team, but then I found out their actual name. God, you throw basketballs at them. Well, I think you did, actually. This is why I say people underestimate Lucky Glauber. Don't do that. At least not when I'm playing him. Excuse me. So that is the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. I will be showing more of that off at a later date, but thank you for joining me on this. Just lets you know you can always find a team you can count on. And basketballs are the deadliest weapon on Earth. So take this advice to heart and take care. Until we game again. This episode's Harlem Globetrotters School of Martial Arts was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, D'Iote, brand new to the Running with the Wolves tier, Gizmo Gremlin. Welcome aboard, glad to have you. The post-production work of Matthew Carr Anderson and all my Getting Lucky Lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.